Fala galera, Jack trazendo pra vocês mais um vídeo. E bom galera, dessa vez eu tô trazendo pro canal mais um episódio aqui pra vocês da nossa série de Life Strange. E cara, possivelmente este aqui será o nosso último episódio, cara. E eu não sei se eu estou preparado psicologicamente para isso, mas pra você que não sabe, cara, que série é essa? Basicamente é uma série interativa, que você tem escolhas, e caso você não conheça essa série, eu aconselho você a passar pro primeiro episódio, porque esse aqui é o último, cara, então acho que você tá no episódio errado, cara. Mas enfim, tá aí a playlist pra vocês também, só entrar no canal e procurar aí Life Strange, que tem a playlist bonitinha com todos os episódios. E vamos com continuidade e fim a essa série. Eu vou falar que eu não sei, mano, não sei, cara, eu tô um pouco triste, nervoso pelo que aconteceu no último episódio. Mas enfim, eu não vou comentar muita coisa. Já vai passar uma reprise aí do que aconteceu. E enfim, vocês estão prontos? Ai, sinceramente eu não sei se eu tô pronto, mas vambora, vai. Ah, mano, vambora.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Mano, eu te odeio tanto, seu... Nossa. Ai, mano. Gente, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Nossa, ele foi o único cara que eu não suspeitei desde o começo. Nossa, mano. Que jogo... Nossa, eu odeio esse jogo. Mentira, eu gosto, mas eu fico... Nossa, não sei o que eu sinto. Ah, mano, a Chloe não morreu não, né, mano? Não fala um negócio desse, cara. Não precisa disso. Polarized. Ah tá, eu tô jogando. A Victoria tá aqui também, mano.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room. Is anybody out there? Please help!
Não vai adiantar eu falar com ela. Também não vai adiantar eu me soltar, na verdade.
Help! Somebody help me! God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. These straps hurt. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Putz, grilo, mano, o que eu faço? Soltei um.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Calma. Eu tô com medo de fazer barulho. Tá, puxa o carrinho, vai, mano. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Mano, era ele. Como assim?
God, I don't remember anything that
Tá
happened.
bom, eu sei que você não lembra de nada, mano.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
O que eu faço agora? Ah, pra eu focar na foto.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Nossa, a gente vai voltar nesse momento pra poder tentar... Calma. Consegui.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Mano, esse cara é louco. Mano, por isso que tava cheio de fotos. Ele é fissurado em fotos, mano.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Ah, ele sabia que eu tinha vindo aqui, mano.
To my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Mano, cadê a Chloe, cara?
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I killed
Ah,
her.
você fica
That
quieto.
Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much.
Ah, já tirou muita foto, chega, mano.
Posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Não. Ah, eu vou ter que fazer alguma escolha, né?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
A gente vai voltar pra lá de novo, mano. Não adiantou nada, então. A gente mudou alguma coisa assim, na verdade.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ele deixou alguma coisa ali, não deixou? A câmera. Tem muitas coisas, na verdade, calma.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Putz, será que eu não consigo mais ver os negócios aí que tava na mesa?
I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous.
Eu tava
It was
errada,
actually
desculpa.
Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm
Eu não
not
sei
going to
também,
let that
mano.
asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth. Even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. but I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
Pera, e se nós estamos juntos, ela vai falar, tamo ferradas juntas ou tamo juntas nessa e a gente vai sair dessa? Ah, sei lá, mano, vou falar que estamos juntos.
Both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria,
Mano, tô achando que eu não consigo mais explorar a câmera, velho.
I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Ah, eu consigo sim.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Calma, eu vou olhar daqui a pouco ali. Ali parece ser o lugar certo.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Não, não, você não vai tentar ainda não.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ah, vamos tentar de novo então nessa foto aqui, mano.
Might work. Please work.
Tá, lá vai eu tentar focar de novo, mano. Foquei. Nossa, agora que eu vi, gente, eu esqueci de acender a lâmpada, a luz ali, velho. Mas tudo bem, não tá muito escuro, eu acho. Minha webcam.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens.
Ah, cala a boca, vai.
Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
Ah, mano,
The press guys are
nossa.
going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access To the Prescott fortune, who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Uou. Ah, vou falar da Rachel.
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Que?
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old
Tá louco, cara.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Now this one. This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Mas você não tá com seu diário agora, né, minha querida?
This could be a way out.
Max. Let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant...
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
What? What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to make you live forever in my photographs. That's all that will be left of Maxine Caulfield. They won't even find your bag.
Entendi, mano. Vamos voltar, calma. Eu quero saber tudo. O que vai acontecer, mano. Calma. Eu quero ver o que ele vai falar se eu pedir pra ver a foto ali, mano. Não, caramba. Era pra voltar ali atrás, tá ligado? Se bem que é só apertar aqui, ó. Mais rápido, volta. Volta logo. Ai, ai, machucou, machucou.
Wait!
Ei. Eu quero... Ah, não vou pedir pra ele me deixar aí porque é meio desnecessário. Eu quero que ele me mostre as fotos.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down
Eu
here
imaginei que seria
has
isso.
asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Ah, que desnecessário esse papo então, mano. Papo mais desnecessário, mano. Tá, vamos voltar. Agora eu vou falar do diário, mano. Ei!
Wait! Please, Mr. Jeff,
Tá, please, Jefferson. Eu quero meu diário, por favor.
you still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Isso, deixa a jogada aí mesmo. Isso, aí mesmo. Perfect, é isso mesmo que eu queria, mano. Isso, yes, yes, yes. Agora no futuro, meu diário vai estar do ladinho meu, mano. Quer dizer... Agora é só focar na foto, na verdade, né, mano? Nossa, eu vou voltar muito no passado. Vai estar tudo bem. Calma, tá difícil. Eu espero que não tenha tempo. A gente vai voltar muito no passado.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
A gente voltou
a
muito.
dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Ela tá viva, gente. A
since
Kit
you've
tá
captured
viva.
our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self?
Será que vai dar pra eu atacar ele agora? Nossa. Não estou capturando. Quem se importa?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max.
Não, você não fala comigo.
I see you pretending not to
Não,
see.
você não fala comigo. Você não fala comigo. É, você não fala comigo. Eu não vou falar com você.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
É, tá. O que eu tenho aqui? Ah, mano, ela tá viva, cara. Eu tenho minhas anotações. O que eu fiz
I
aqui?
still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? This diary literally saved my life. All I
Realmente.
need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Tá, como é que eu pego o número do David, mano?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Deixa eu ver se o número dele tá aqui. Não tá não, mano. Já vi. Academia Blackwell. 19:10. Por mais de 100 anos, a Academia Blackwell tem sido um oásis acadêmico de artes e ciências, com diversos alunos de todos os lugares procurando mudar o mundo e suas comunidades. Olhe dentro para obter mais informações. Quem somos? Admissões, vida no campus, contatos. Contatos? Será que tem o contato dele, mano? Tem o Jefferson aqui. Conheça os seus professores, Mark Jefferson. Após deixar uma trilha na fotografia de moda e estilo dos anos 1990, Mark Jefferson sempre soube que queria compartilhar a sua visão e inspirar os outros. Mentira! No final dos anos 2000, ele resolveu viajar pelo país para dar aulas, inevitavelmente acabando em uma posição permanente na Academia Blackwell e na aula sobre artes e fotografia do Sr. Jefferson. É uma das maiores, populares no rico histórico da escola, e seus alunos certamente inspirarão outros com as próprias visões.
Found you.
Achou? Admissões, cadê ele? David. 555. Eu não vou ter que lembrar isso, né? É tudo 555. 630 8243. Eu não vou ter que lembrar isso, né?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Eu enviei a mensagem.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past is in the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
É verdade, mano. Eu tô no passado dentro do
It
passado.
doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Tá, dane-se. Eu não vou vasculhar nada, velho. Eu já vi tudo isso. Ele vai querer falar comigo, né, mano? Ah, vou dar a foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Eu sei que você é chata agora, mas a gente é amiga no futuro. Calma.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Nossa, você não fala isso.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Nossa. Uou. E agora? O que vai acontecer no futuro, mano? Tá, nada aconteceu ali. Absolutamente nada aconteceu aí também. Os policiais foram pro negócio lá. E a Kate? Ele foi preso. E a Kate tá viva. Não, a Kate não se matou não, ela tá bem. Ela não ficou tão triste assim. Eles encontraram o outro corpo lá, o corpo da Rachel. E eu ganhei. E a Chloe? Yes! Yes, eu não fiz besteira, cara. Yes, nossa senhora. Não, isso nunca existiu, pelo amor de Deus, né? Yes, eu tô na escola normal pegando um táxi, mano.
Whoa!
Tô no avião. Eu fui pra viagem. Eu acho que eu ganhei a viagem, né?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Nossa, o diretor também pacotou, né, mano?
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
É, mas ainda tem o fim do mundo, né, chegando, né? Ai, mano, é tão bom sentir o sentimento de nada tá acontecendo de errado. Que delícia. Tá, vamos lá, vamos dar uma olhada lá fora.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
É verdade, né, mano? Nada tem foco, né? Ó, não existe avião, fundo do avião nem começo, nem fora.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
10 across 6 letters, blue. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
A galeria apresenta herói do cotidiano. Tá. Ah, vamos ver a tela. Acho que é isso que eu tinha que fazer mesmo.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Ah, tá.
Wait, Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
Ah, e agora o que eu faço?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Deixa eu ver o que eles falaram. Restaurante Two Moon. Dentre todos o caos ambiental em Arcadia Bay, tais como a neve foram de época e as baleias encalhadas, os habitantes informaram ter visto 2 luas na noite passada, aproximadamente às 20 horas. As testemunhas declararam que as 2 luas estavam claras no céu da noite, até as nuvens as cobrirem logo depois que sumiram. Nenhum celular ou filmagem que capturou o momento apareceu até agora, o que fez com que os meteorologistas locais acreditassem que as imaginações estão às alturas, devido ao caos ecológico recente. Segurança da Blackwell descobre bunker e escândalo. Agindo de uma série de dicas do David Madsen, chefe de segurança da Academia Blackwell, os policiais desceram a uma câmara subterrânea bizarra nesta terça-feira, declaradamente usada por Mark Jefferson e o aluno Nathan Prescott para drogar, sequestrar e fotografar mulheres jovens. Apesar de não ter tido sinais de abuso físico ou sexual nas vítimas, as relações perturbadoras chocaram a tranquila cidade de Arcadia Bay. Até Sean Prescott, o homem de negócios mais poderoso da área, está sob investigação pelo papel como proprietário da fazenda onde a sala escura, estúdio de fotografia de alta tecnologia, foi localizada. Continua na próxima página. Mano, isso vai dar muito ruim, né, mano? Bom dia.
said.
Oh baby, thank you.
It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
E aí, bom dia, cara. Você tava dormindo, mano?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Ah, mano, não é possível que deu tudo bom, cara.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
A gente foi pra viagem lá em São Francisco. The guest gallery.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
É verdade, mano. Eu posso explorar então? Oh, no. Yes, man. Eu vou explorar todo esse mapa, mano. Esse mapa é só meu.
You did it. Somehow.
Oh, meu Deus, é muitas coisas. Bom dia. Deixa eu ver aqui.
I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Cala a boca, eu quero explorar. Obrigado.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Deixa eu ver. Padrões de doações. Deu o dom da arte. As doações vão direto para programas não, de arte e comunidade. Obrigado, galeria. SOCIAIS. Entendeu, né?
I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Bom dia.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Thank you, baby. Oh, yes, thank you. Dá pra ir no banheiro? Lógico que não, né, mano?
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Quem é Danny Lee? Eu nem lembro. The Golden Gate Reporter. Deixei a minha arte em São Francisco, de Daniel Lee. Sim, eu nasci em um trem da área da Bahia. Literalmente. É uma história longa e incrível, que não repetirei aqui. São necessários drinks para isso. Um brinde à mamãe. Isso pode explicar meu amor obsessivo pela arte da Bahia e seu posto avançado de artistas e dissidentes. Apesar do enobrecimento excessivo, os artistas e criadores prosperam independentemente das pressões socioeconômicas, pois é o que eles fazem. Prometerão... Próxima página.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
A caça do verdadeiro outubro.
Really claustrophobic.
Aprenda sobre a empolgante história do submarino mais antigo. Da hora.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Mistério das Ilhas do Pacífico. Cubra as lendas e histórias locais diariamente das 7 às 7 horas. Das 7 da manhã das 7 horas, né?
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Uma cacada. História do cinema distopiano. O arquivista cultural Chitian Davin apresenta aulas em um show de eclipses cinéticos, mostrando como a paranoia apocalíptica industrial levou ao nascimento do cinema distopiano mundial, de Metrópolis e Planeta dos Macacos, Blade Runner e Jogos Vorazes. Bacana, interessante. Bom dia.
There I am, along with all the other winners.
Eu tô ali, mano. Eu sou muito boa, cara.
Artists instead.
Cadê a minha arte? Minha arte tá aqui, né, mano? É verdade, mano. Colocaram aqui no museu.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Oba.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Obrigado. Tem coisa pra eu ver aqui? Filha, vai um pouquinho mais rápido, vai, mano. Tô com pressa.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Bacana, mano.
Dad, the label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Mano, eles falando, cara, muito legal, cara.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Tão inspirador. Não tão bom quanto a exposição do ano passado. Faz com que eu queria começar a tirar fotos. O futuro da fotografia começa aqui. Esses heróis escolheram um caminho sem remorsos. Um grande exemplo de total vigilância. Os 15 minutos de fama deles estão quase no fim. Obrigado. Isso é tão bom. Super inspirador. Steve. A moça tá tão alone aqui, mano. Caraca, tem umas artes das horas, né, mano? Ó. Isso aqui, mano.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. That one is kind of silly.
Mas é bom, é bonito, mano, é bonito. E aí, moço, tá meio sozinho aí? O que é isso aqui? Pera, eu vou tirar uma foto da foto. Eu tirei uma foto pra ela? Quê? Entendi, foi nada, mano. Tá, enfim.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Legal que eu não respondo a ninguém, né, mano? Eu só escuto falando comigo e fico quieto. Ah, vou subir, mano. Eu acho que eu já vi tudo aqui embaixo. Ah, Jefferson não, pelo amor de Deus, sai fora, Jefferson. Esqueci o nome do diretor, velho. Esqueci. Ah, tá comendo, né, mano? Fazendo uma boquinha, né? Importante. Nossa, olha o champanhe.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Bom dia.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Não dá pra eu comer, mano. Nossa, é sem legal se desse.
Used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Oh, que é isso? Irmão, tá com fome, mano? Caramba, o cara saiu me esmagando, me esmagalhando ali, velho. Bom dia.
I know it's kind of simple, but
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Valeu. Caramba, todo mundo gosta de mim, mano. Que isso? Calma aí, diretor. Daqui a pouco eu chego aí. É diretor Wells, lembrei agora. Pois é, mano.
God, I love art.
Me too. Dá pra eu falar com ela? Dá pra eu falar, né? É verdade. Fala com ela, querida.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Uou, já fiz uma amiga aqui, mano.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
Não sei.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Relaxa, mas às vezes até eu esqueço meu nome.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Ai, minha fotinha, mano. E aí, gente, ó, essa aqui é a minha foto, mano.
Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
Excuse me, com licença, sou eu. Posso passar?
And there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ah, não, mano. Eu não acredito que aqui era o lugar certo. Eu não pude explorar o resto, velho. Eu sou um animal. Eu falei pra você que não tava nada bem, mano. Tinha um furacão ainda, mano.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Ah, mano, por favor, deixa eu explorar. Não.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
O furacão chegou.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Eu não sei o que eu faço, minha querida.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Eu tenho que voltar pro passado, né? Pera, eu tenho que falar com o diretor, então? Corre, mano. Você não tá desesperado, mano? Quem que corre assim, mano, com a corcunda virada, velho? Diretor Wells!
Fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Diretor! Será que eu tenho que voltar pra minha foto?
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Ah, tá. É, eu imaginei que era isso. Tá, focou. Ah, mano, eu tô voltando muito no passado, cara. Eu tô voltando muito no passado. Eu vou morrer, velho, desse jeito. Vai me matar, mano.
Shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Simple? Destruir essa foto? Sério? Só dá pra fazer isso, na verdade, mano. É verdade, mano.
San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
É verdade, na outra realidade eu tinha rasgado no banheiro a foto. E eu nunca fui pra São Francisco. Ah, mano, agora eu não fui pra São Francisco. Eu nunca vou saber o que tinha nos quadros lá. Eu tô muito triste, cara. Que saco. Pera, não. Vai voltar. Não. Não. Não, não precisava disso, mano. Mano, não precisava disso, velho. Era só não viajar, mano.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Ah, essa aqui é a realidade. Nossa, mano. Caramba, mano. Com uma merda e morra.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose.
É, você deu.
Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
A gente voltou muito pra realidade, tipo...
Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves.
Não, mentira que você fez isso. Não, você não matou ela.
As if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
O diário... Não, ele queimou tudo.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
O furacão vai chegar agora, né, mano?
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please.
Ah, aquela cena, mano. Do último episódio. Mano, eu nunca quis que explodisse tudo e aparecesse um furacão nesse exato momento, mano. Podia muito acontecer, né? Tá tudo tremendo já, né?
I promise.
Volta, volta, volta. Volta, você não vai fazer isso. Isso, fica aí. Calma, preciso pensar, professor. Calma, onde que eu tenho que voltar? Eu tenho que voltar aqui, ó.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear.
Não, não dá pra eu fazer isso. Ele volta aqui, ó.
I promise.
Pera, não dá pra eu fazer nada?
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David! Não!
David, no!
Calma, David, nada aconteceu. Não, mentira, eu não vou poder fazer isso, né, mano? Ó, tem um tempo. Ah.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Isso, David! Putz, grilo, tá, tem que avisar de novo, mano. Calma, não. Vamos ver tudo. Ah, se bem que não dá pra ver tudo, né? Tem que... Deixa eu ver, agora a gente consegue avisar ele do soco na cara.
Jesus.
Ah, eu não avisei. Ah, eu não avisei de novo, mano. Calma, tem que voltar um pouquinho mais. Aí.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Calma. Não, não dá pra eu fazer nada, velho.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Eu não sei se eu faço, se eu volto. Eu não quero morrer.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Eu tenho que avisar ele, velho. Não, não dá pra fazer nada, na verdade, velho.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
Pra que eu avisei, então?
I always hated that fascist.
Calma, agora que eu fui ver, tem um outro ponto aqui, mano.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last...
Ah, eu posso fazer um último pedido. Nossa, eu não tinha voltado o suficiente.
How can I deny that face?
Eu podia ter voltado. Nossa, cara, eu fiquei 3 anos porque eu não voltei. Uma foto?
Would you take
Sei lá, velho, não sei.
one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Será que vai dar certo isso? Eu não sei se vai dar certo. Ah, que lindo, eu ganhei uma foto nova, que legal.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Mudou nada, né? Não, mudou nada. Não, 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 não. Não, mudou nada, calma. Eu preciso... Tá, não mudou nada ela tirar o cara tirar uma foto minha. Beleza, parabéns. Tocar uma música, um pouco de água. Pedir uma água, vai, mano.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Legal que ela pede água, sendo que ela vai morrer daqui 10 segundos, né? Mas tá bom. Pelo menos vou morrer hidratada. Quer dizer, eu não vou morrer, né? Mudou nada também. Por que eu bebi uma água? Pô, se bem que ele mexeu no negócio ali. Ó, isso aqui tá pertinho de mim. Não que vai mudar alguma coisa, mas...
David, watch out!
Ah, ele virou pra mim, mano. Calma, eu avisei muito rápido, velho. Tem que esperar ele lá na parede, praticamente. Agora. Quase. Agora, pode avisar. Avisa. Eu sou muito boa, é isso, cara. Desculpa. Boa, David. Dá pra empurrar! Vai, David!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Ah, ele pegou a arma. Ah, mano, não é possível. O cara é muito bom, mano.
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Putz, não adiantou também. Calma, não.
Going to stop me.
He's hot gun over there!
Putz, grilo, cara. Você também é burro, hein, mano. Você deixou ele virar arma pra você, velho. Calma.
Going to stop me.
Yes! Putz, grilo. Nossa senhora, mano. Eu tenho que dar... Nossa, uns...
Max, are you okay?
Nossa, cara, me desculpa por te culpar, velho.
Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David.
Como ele sabia que eu tava aqui?
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Ah, minha mensagem.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Cara, mata ele mesmo, vai. Ah, tá. Pode ser.
You won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe.
Ah, mano, mas eu não tenho foto mais.
Including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Ele tirou uma foto nossa na festa, né? É verdade, ele tirou uma selfie comigo quando ele tava doidão lá.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
I had no idea he was this.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Ah, ele sempre foi, né?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Eu não vou ser grosso com ele, pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork.
Tudo bem, eu também não, mano. Relaxa.
Was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Ah, mano, foi eu que tive culpa, mano.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Ah, não. Ah, não. Não, cara. Mano. Apesar de ser difícil, velho. Não tem por que eu esconder a verdade. Eu vou voltar no passado, eu vou tentar consertar, mano. E se eu voltar, ele vai esquecer isso. Não tem por que eu mentir agora. Nossa, cara. Ai, que ódio, mas eu não vou mentir, não. Sempre contei a verdade, velho.
Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Tudo bem que ele merecia, né? Mas tudo bem.
What a mess.
Mano.
What have I done?
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
Eu sei.
Thank you for saving me.
Mano, pior que... Cara, se eu parar pra pensar agora, mano, pode ser que se eu não tivesse contado... Mano... Será que ele vai ser preso, velho? Não, ele não pode ser preso por causa disso, mano. Não, não, relaxa, gente. Eu vou voltar no passado. Ah, velho, agora eu não sei se vai ser bom ou se vai ser ruim. Ah, mano, eu quero ir embora desse lugar. Não quero mais ficar aqui. Não, não fala nada, cara. Para com isso, mano. Ah, mano, olha a tempestade começando já, velho.
Freedom.
Putz, grilo, mano.
This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Mano. Eu não sei, cara, o que vai acontecer agora. Vamos de carro, mano. É isso. Por favor, pelo amor de Deus, não dê ruim durante a minha viagem.
That our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Cara, eu tô muito em choque, meu. Tá.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Two Whales. Onde que fica o Two Whales? Eu não sei, não conheço essa cidade, velho. Deve ser pra cá, mano. Tem um cara preso aqui.
That guy is trapped.
Ajuda, pelo amor de Deus. Vamos ajudar, mano.
Everybody, I can't. You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Tá, pelo menos salvei uma pessoa. Onde que eu vou, mano? Eu não sei pra onde que eu vou. Ah, meu Deus.
Everywhere. Following me.
Putz, grilo, eu não tinha visto. Calma. Tá tudo bem, mano. Nada aconteceu comigo. Caiu?
Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Agora caiu.
Shit. Unless
Onde que é o Two Whales? É aqui? É hora de ficar vendo desenho, mano.
I can't think about all those children out there.
Ai, meu Deus, tem uma menina ali. Moça, sai daqui, cara.
I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Onde tá o Two Whales? Ali. Como é que eu vou ali? Pera, eu não sei como é que eu vou ali. Dá pra voltar muito tempo? Será que eu tenho que dar a volta? Calma, tem um negócio aqui.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Estou devolvendo o tablet que praticamente roubei. Eu vi com todas aquelas fotos de gato e só... Aquele tablet lá que o moleque tinha perdido, velho. Eu sinto muito por fazer você passar por toda essa merda. Passei por bastante coisa no ano passado. Ai, mano, tá, não tô com tempo pra ler, cara. Nem com um cérebro. Tá, não tem nada que aconteça ruim, assim. Ah, dá pra eu vir aqui, mano. Eu sabia que ia dar pra dar a volta.
How can I get out of here?
Que isso?
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Tá bom.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Ah, mano. Tinha um cara ali, velho. Eu nem tinha visto, tinha um cara ali, mano. Como é que eu vou saber que ele vai morrer eletrocutado, velho?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Como é que eu ajudo ele? Como é que eu ajudo ele, cara? Se eu não for ali, ele vai morrer. Não, mano, eu me recuso, velho. Tem que ter alguma forma de salvar o cara. Tem uma porta ali, mano, mas... Como é que eu vou passar essa porta?
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Mano, faz alguma coisa. Dá pra eu voltar? Mano, não dá pra eu fazer nada. Como é que eu vou ajudar ele? Por favor, não faça eu fazer isso.
This makes me so sad.
Eu não quero fazer isso com ele.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Gente, pelo amor de Deus, não tem como eu ajudar ele. Ah, mano, eu não quero fazer isso. Eu não tenho nada pra fazer, eu tô presa aqui, velho. Ah, mano, não faz isso, cara. Ô, se no final ter como eu salvar esse cara... Não, mano, eu não quero. Eu não tenho nada pra fazer, cara, que horrível. Ah, mano. Ah, eu sei como salvar ele, calma, eu pensei. Eu pensei. Calma, dá pra eu salvar ele sim. Dá pra... Tá. É só vir aqui, ó. Yes! Calma. Ajuda.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
Isso. Ai, obrigado, mano. Tá, salvei ele. Anda. Ah, agora eu não sei como que eu faço. Ah, dá pra usar aqui dentro.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Sai. Tá, salvamos dois, na verdade, mano. Salvamos dois. Eu espero que quanto mais pessoas eu puder salvar, eu vou salvar, mano. Tô nem aí. Acho que eu cheguei, hein. Yes, eu cheguei muito. Eu tô procurando... Meu Deus, eu tô procurando pessoas pra salvar, mano. Você tá bem? Ah! Eu tenho muito tempo pra fazer aqui. Calma, como é que... Por que isso aqui explode?
Yes.
Ah, porque vem fogo ali, eu não tinha visto. Nossa, eu nem sei o que aconteceu, mano. Como que o fogo veio? Ah, vai acontecer com certeza alguma coisa, né, mano? Ah, olha meu diário. Tá tudo queimado, que legal.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
Como é que eu entro agora? Ah, pela porta, de preferência.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Não tenho tempo. Eu quero subir. Olha o Warren ali, mano. O Warren tá ali. Ah, tem a porta de trás, mano.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. Emergency broadcast system.
Ai, meu Deus, ela tá bem também.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all
Eu
we
só
have.
preciso da foto, mano.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Cadê a foto?
I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
No, I'm sorry. Thank you.
We will get...
Oh, baby, thank you. Oxi.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Ah, não. Ah, tá, beleza. Eu encontrarei, mano. Vai, vamos assim.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
O David tá bem, mano. Ele tá num negócio seguro lá.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds.
É verdade
I
também.
had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
Eu também.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude. And honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe.
Pode sim, mano. Ele é gente boa, pelo amor de Deus.
Once, it could happen again.
Quer dizer, eu não sei.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
Qual? Ah, não sei qual que vai ser a escolha dela. Tá, vou falar com o Warren.
I can't seem to escape.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph. Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Ai, meu Deus. Eu não vou falar que ele matou a Chloe. Não vou.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Não precisa.
Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
A foto. Ai, meu Deus, tá. Focar na foto.
Hey, be careful out there.
Dá pra eu abraçar ele, beijar ou sair? Não, eu vou abraçar, mano. Ele é muito meu amigo, mano.
Could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Espero não fazer besteira de novo, mano.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Tá. Agora eu vou focar. Tá, eu vou ter que focar sozinho, né, mano? Ah, nós dois. Calma, calma. Um pouquinho pra cá. Yes, perfect.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
Putz, pior que ela não sabe de nada, né, mano?
Just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Caramba, eu vou pro futuro, você esqueceu?
I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
O Jefferson matou ele.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Que? Não, você não vai também, mano.
You almost had her, Max.
Então tem que falar outra coisa?
confuse me. I'm going to...
Tá, vou falar de novo. O Nathan está morto.
And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead?
Because I was there.
Eu estava lá.
You please tell me exactly what
Eu acho que eu vou falar de mim, mano. Eu vou falar que ele... Deixa eu ver. Eu acho que eu vou falar que ele me machucou, mano.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Agora foi bom.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max?
Ah, eu caguei com tudo, mano. Ah, mano, eu vou falar a verdade, mano. Eu caguei com tudo, mano. Ah, velho. Eu fiz muita besteira.
Everything turned out wrong. Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Não, não, calma, vai com calma também. Ah, eu vou ter que falar, voltar no tempo, né, mano? Ai, ela vai... Ah, mano, não. Eu vou ter que falar pra ela que eu voltei no tempo que ela tava mal, que ela tava doente. Não. Ah, velho, eu não quero falar isso pra ela. Nada, por favor.
I mean, whenever I use my rewind,
Isso.
I create new timelines, new destinies.
Then you can't be sure of anything. That's why I'm going to take out Jefferson. That will be our reality. No, Chloe.
Putz, eu acho que eu vou ter que falar isso pra ela, mano.
Chloe.
Eu vou ter que falar pra ela.
She just won't listen.
Pera, eu vou ter que voltar tudo, mano. Você é louco? Eu vou ter que voltar tudo. Nossa, mano. Tá, então eu vou ter que falar pra ela. A gente tem que mexer. Tá, o Nathan não é perigoso. Jefferson me machucou. E agora eu vou ter que falar. Eu vou ter que falar pra ela, mano.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Eu tô falando, mano, que eu voltei no tempo, mano.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Aí, ó, mano.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
Right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Mano, de novo, velho. David estava adiantado. David me salvou.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Yes! Yes, tá. Chloe's alive. Yes. A gente foi falar com o David. David prendeu ele. Agora nós estamos juntas no furacão, cara. Tá horrível, mas tá melhor do que antes.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
Gente, tem uma tempestade, velho.
Time warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
What? Chloe.
I've got
Ah, não, de novo não, mano.
Whoa.
Que?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have
sorrow.
to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm.
Mano, de novo não.
Freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
That to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment.
O que tá acontecendo?
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
O que tá acontecendo, cara? Ah, mano. Ah, que desnecessária essa imagem.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Ah, vou embora, mano. Dane-se, velho. Eu não sei o que tá acontecendo.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Oxi!
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Que?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Obrigada por matar a Chloe. Minhas selfies são uma merda. Nossa sala escura. Eu te amo. Que? Por que eu vou falar isso? Não tem nenhuma escolha boa. Eu vou ficar quieto. Não vou falar nada. Eu vou falar absolutamente nada, mano. Eu me recuso. Não vou falar isso. Obrigada por matar a Chloe. Você é louco. Eu não vou falar. Não, eu vou falar. Acho que eu vou ter que. Eu sou obrigado, né? Eu vou falar aqui as minhas selfies. Você é louco, eu não vou falar, não.
Shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real.
Eu não tô bem.
Believe it.
Eu tô, tipo, num mundo completamente contrário, pior. Ah, meu Deus, olha onde eu tô agora.
Hey, Kate. Max. How could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No. Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Ah, meu Deus. Onde eu tô agora? Dá pra eu abrir a porta, mano. Eu tô preso num loop infinito. Eu vou tentar entrar em todas as portas, mano. Tô nem aí. Será que eu tenho que ir no meu quarto? Não sei, eu vou ir na ordem, mano. Talvez eu tenha que ir pra algum quarto específico, mas eu vou na ordem, só por... Tem chaves aqui, calma, tem uma chave aqui. Chave da onde? Ah, não. Até o banheiro?
This hall never ends. I better find something.
Eu já encontrei uma chave, mano. Ah, mano, tudo que eu entro eu volto. Tá, eu vou tentar ir pro meu quarto agora, né? O próximo, né? Quer dizer, acho que o meu quarto não é o próximo. Não, é o próximo. Ah, esse aqui eu já tentei entrar, né? É o meu agora. Quer dizer, esse era o meu? Eu não lembro se era o meu, mas acho que era. Mano, eu tô muito preso num loop infinity. What I do? Mano. Será que eu tenho que voltar pra porta? Não dá pra voltar pra porta. Mano, eu tenho uma chave. A chave é... nossa, eu sou muito idiota, né, mano? Pera, a chave é do 218? É 18 ali, mano? Não sei se eu não tô enxergando. Não tem 218 aqui, mano. Tem sim. Aqui. Não. Sim. Vou na 18 de novo.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing my bracelet? Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Eu não sei pra onde que eu vou, mano. Eu tô entrando em todos os quartos que existem. Eu virei a... Victoria!
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
Tá, nada aconteceu.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Muita coisa estranha acontecendo.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Eu realmente não sei o que eu tô fazendo na minha vida.
When do you go fuck yourself, baby?
Já fui nessas.
Victoria's room has to be nearby.
Ah, é pra eu ir no quarto da Victoria. Qual que era? Era esse ou era esse, mano? Eu não lembro agora. Não, não era na frente do meu, não. Não, era na frente sim, era na frente sim, era aqui, era aqui. Era aqui, era aqui. Confia, confia, confia. Quer dizer, confia, falei, mano. Olhe para mim. Eu sou a Selfie Max. Eu sou a Max Selfie. Eu fui pro meu quarto, mano. Tá tudo ao contrário. Tô aterrorizado, cara. Michael Jackson? Eu não vou nem tentar entender, mano. Eu não vou entender nada. Eu não vou nem tentar. Olha o...
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
O que tá acontecendo?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please stand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Eu tô.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
Your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor for life.
Calma, não vem aqui.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max.
Eu não sei pra onde que eu vou. Ah, eu tinha que ter ido pra lá, mano, eu acho. Não, ele não vai vir aqui, né? Pera, não, volta.
Place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Tem outro ali, mano.
You let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. Happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Mic on Max Caulfield. Hello, Max.
Ô, caramba. Mano, eu tô em choque.
Max, where are you?
Warren?
Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, Max. Hey.
Calma, você é muito apressado, cara.
You're that blue-haired loser. You need an alpha male, baby. Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together.
Wants to make sure
I have.
Poor Kate Marsh. Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Seth had to mop up blood all night.
Too bad you didn't become
Max?
Calma.
Just admit that you're jealous of my service record.
Mano, o que tá acontecendo? Eu tô muito louca.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
My blood-spattered angel.
Those were my beans. Hey, Max.
Caraca, é muita gente me olhando.
Hey. Feel that cold.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Eu posso bater nele?
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
My blood-spattered angel.
Mano, eu não sei o que eu faço, eu tô...
My beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
If only you could.
Eu tô pegando garrafas de novo, mano.
My blood-spattered angel.
Ah, sai fora. Volta pra trás aí.
If only you could have seen Rachel. My blood.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Spattered angel. Since Kate isn't around anymore, I need a volunteer for the dark room. Max.
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
Be a lot happier.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Now that
Was
Rachel,
there one more left?
it's time for you to die too, skank.
Uma? Ops!
Max, you need to get high like Rachel.
Meu Deus, é muita gente. Ai, 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 ai. Não, você não viu nada. Será que tá ali, mano, no farol? Meu Deus, é muita gente me olhando. Agora aquele brother vai ali.
How can I get the dirt? Hey!
Mano, pera, eu tô preso aqui. Ah, não, eu posso passar aqui. Quer dizer, eu não sei se eu posso. Ah, eu só tinha que vir aqui mesmo? Aqui, garrafas, mano.
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Ah, eu tenho que pegar todas as garrafas mesmo, então. Faltou uma. Nossa, mas é muito difícil, tem muita gente me olhando. Ela falou que faltava uma, né?
Oh, Max!
Você não viu nada. Você é louco.
Now Chloe is dead. You won't be distracted in class anymore.
How can I get to heaven when you keep putting me through hell?
My blood spattered.
Mano, eu não sei onde tá a última garrafa, não, mano. Mano, de novo vou ter que procurar a garrafa, velho.
Since Kate isn't around anymore, I need a
Serious, man?
Max.
Oxi!
Max. I wanna share my gift with you.
Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is worm.
Now that Chloe is
There you are.
Não tô, não. Putz, grilo, mano. Aí deu ruim pra mim.
She's posing for me. Stop!
Mano, é muita gente, eu não sei.
Oh, man. You should have heard Chloe smack
Deixa eu ver, dá pra eu sentar ali, mano. Acho que eu vou sentar, mano. Descansar um pouco, mano. Oxi. Eu virei um baguinho.
Question, chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Ah, não, vou ter que assistir isso de novo, velho. De novo não, mano.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast.
Dá pra eu sair?
for Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
Não dá, não.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Nossa, cara.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
Ah, velho.
You mean your college fund?
Oxi. Ah, eu... Nossa, cara.
Where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever.
Era quando eu tinha voltado no passado.
Play nice. Try not to disturb
E aí eu deixei acontecer, mano.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Dá pra eu ver a mensagem? Ei, Max, você pode dar um olá a Chloe e a Joyce? Não se esqueça de lembrá-las de que você me deixou morrer. Max, amei sua fotografia com o Jefferson. Ele realmente a capturou. Se quiser, podemos sair e chapar o cabeção. Max, aqui é sua velha amiga Chloe, que você deixou em uma cadeira de rodas em outra realidade. Eu agradeci você antes de ter fugido para uma nova vida. Você não ignorou o meu pedido, como pulou em outra foto. Quantas vezes você consegue me abandonar? Não mexa com o Frank. Não comigo. Tem uma parada aí? Rachel. Oi, Max. Aqui é a Rachel Amber. Só queria me apresentar. Vejo você em breve. Muito em breve. Samuel. Boa noite, jovem Max. Os esquilos falam comigo. Mas como você consegue? O Samuel não tem telefone. Ah, mano. O que tá acontecendo, cara? Ah, mano.
How long will this night
Oxi.
go on?
Como
I think
assim?
you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here. God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers?
Mano.
You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Onde eu tô? Eu já nem sei onde eu tô mais, velho. Eu tô em tanto lugar que eu não tô em nenhum lugar.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Ah, vou ter que descobrir código de novo, mano. Já não basta o último episódio. Tá, mas não dá pra eu fazer nada, né, mano? Deixa eu usar. Pera. What?
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Mano, o que tá acontecendo aqui, velho? Tem 4 dígitos.
So grateful if this is the last digicode.
Tem 4 dígitos, mas todos os números que estão na parede tem 4 dígitos, mano. Isso é um problema. Ó, tem um que tá tracilhado. Ah, se bem que tem 8391. Mano, fala a verdade, não entendi nada, mano. Calma. É. 8 3 9 1. Eu só tenho 3 tentativas, mano. Agora eu já não sei, mano. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Ai, eu vou ficar tonto. 3927 8391. Ó, tem outro. Tem 28391, mano. Não tem som. 8391 43 81. Meu Deus, eu tô ficando louco realmente, cara, por causa desse jogo. Eu tô ligeiramente ficando louco. Eu tô com medo de ficar tentando e depois travar a porta, sei lá, mano. Oh, reflete sim! 10311. Valeu pela dica, mano. 0 3 1 1. Yes, man. Quem achou que eu ia ficar preso aqui, mano? Eu também achei, velho.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your friend. Why do you want
So
all
you
your
kill
friends
me,
to die?
and now
Max,
all of my
please
customers.
save us.
Honey, I always thought of you like a
So,
daughter.
this is how Max gets her revenge?
Meu Deus.
That's my husband and
Tem muita gente falando, gente. Não tem nenhuma tradução. Olha eu.
But please, don't let me die like this. I'm
Ah, mano.
still a teen.
Even if I'm dead.
Eu não quis te matar,
All
mano.
these other people get wiped
Finally
out.
have our tea session.
Ai, mano, nossa, até me arrepiei, velho. Que
Who are
horrível.
you?
Oxi.
Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. And what about Frank? That bullet in him wasn't your fault. Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do, because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Mano, o que tá acontecendo, cara? Não tô entendendo mais nada.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off, turn it off! You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Uou! Caraca, mano, a gente passou por sei lá, mano.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe. I must have passed out.
Foi o pior pesadelo da minha vida, mano.
Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max.
You're the only one who can.
Mano. Não, mano, cara. Mano, não. Mano. Cara, não tem como. Mano, que é isso? Que escolha é essa, cara? Que bagulho desnecessário, mano. Na moralzinha mesmo, mano. Na moralzinha mesmo, velho. Cara, seguinte. Sacrificar a Arcadia Bay inteira ou sacrificar a Chloe? Cara, mano, insana essa escolha, cara. De verdade mesmo. Eu não queria escolher isso não, mano. Mas, cara, é que eu vou sacrificar a cidade inteira pra salvar ela, velho. Tudo começou por causa que eu salvei ela. Apesar de ser uma coisa... Nossa, apesar de ser horrível, cara, eu acho que realmente o certo... Mano. Cara, essa história... Eu não tava preparado. Mas enfim, mano.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry.
Mano.
I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Oh! Ah, mano, cara, mano, por que, cara, velho? Não, mano. Tinha tudo pra dar certo, mas deu tudo errado, mano.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Ah, mano, Chloex era real, velho. Nem sei se seria Chloex, mano. Max. Ah, velho, não.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Cara, eu não tenho o que falar, mano. Só que, tipo, eu imaginei que aconteceria isso, eu acho, mano. De certa forma, até porque faz sentido, mano. Vocês viram que todo mundo ficou vivo agora, né? Todo mundo ficou vivo. O doguinho, o maluco lá, esqueci o nome dele, o dono do cachorro lá. A Kate ficou viva também. Por causa de uma pessoa que a gente salvou, a gente mudou a linha do tempo e a gente tirou mais vidas por causa de uma pessoa que a gente salvou. Foi um pouco difícil, mas acho que foi a escolha certa. Acho não. É a linha do tempo, cara. É o destino que tinha que acontecer, mano. Infelizmente. Cara, esse finalzinho deu um... Nossa senhora, cara, eu fiquei... Cara, eu tenho que, nossa, me restabelecer aqui. Não sei se pra vocês foi tão quanto, mas pra mim, como player jogando, foi insano, cara. Nossa. Foi insano. Mas muito bom, cara. Life Strange, como sempre, mano. Eu sabia que ia ser um jogo maravilhoso. Comparado com algumas escolhas minhas, assim, pelo pouco que eu me lembro, mudou algumas coisas, quer dizer, bastante coisa, né, mano? A interpretação mudou bastante de alguns contextos, assim, de conversas e escolhas. Mas, apesar de tudo, eu acho que o final é o que tem que acontecer, entendeu? Sei lá, velho. Não sei, mano, enfim. Já tô acostumado. Você decidiu sacrificar a Chloe. Você decidiu sacrificar Arcadia Bay. É a única escolha que a gente tinha. Mano, o que aconteceria, velho? Eu não sei o que aconteceria aqui. Eu tô ligeiramente curioso pra saber, mano. Ah, mano, tá, enfim. Life Strange, mano. Finalizamos um sucesso. Life Strange. E enfim, mano. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado assim como eu gostei da história, do jogo. Espero que vocês tenham rido, chorado e divertido também, né, a princípio de tudo. Mas basicamente foi isso. E cara, deixa seu like se você curtiu, né, obviamente. Próxima semana aí a gente vai estar trazendo uma nova série. Não sei se vai ser logo o Life Strange 2, né, o 2 não, acho que vai ser o próximo que eu vou estar jogando é o Before the Storm, que seria a continuidade certa pra esse jogo. Mas enfim, cara, de qualquer forma, sexta-feira aí tá saindo jogos diferentes. Segunda, quarta e sexta, às 2 horas da tarde são os dias e os horários dos vídeos. Então fiquem ligados, compartilha pra todo mundo, pros seus amigos, pra pelo menos um amigo seu, um parente seu, que já ajuda bastante na divulgação do canal. Então, basicamente é isso. Nos vemos no próximo vídeo e tchau!